Okay, all of my subscribers out there. So I'm gonna look at what. Let's take a look at this schedule. So we're gonna transfer some schedules, a schedule, but it's gonna pertain to any schedule that you need if you want to go from one project to another project, right? You know, you set up your schedule and you got your schedule all set up, and another project comes along, right? Set in a meeting, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I can do that in half the time I did it the first time project kind of thing. So you always want to update your schedules. So we're going to look at how we can transfer one schedule to the next to make the schedules up to date, okay? If that made any sense. I don't know if that made any sense to any of y'all out there, but we're gonna transfer schedules. That's the bottom line, okay? So we got a schedule in one project, right? So I'm gonna open up this, let's say this particular schedule, right? Because this schedule is a mechanical equipment schedule. Well, there are views, or it's independent schedules on there on one sheet. You got 3 schedules. That's one schedule. That's a second schedule. That's a third schedule. So I'm not going to make the view, but here they are here, right? A101, unnamed, doesn't matter. The point is that we need to copy or transfer, or we need to reuse this schedule so that we can reuse it in another project, right? So that's basically what we're going to do. So to make a long story short, I'm going to go to my sheets, and this, because this is one project. A101 is a project. Okay. No, this one plumbing is a project. A101. I think that I'm going to erase this one, okay, so that we don't get confused. Okay, so we're trying to get these schedules in here. Okay, so it's one project, right? So we got this particular schedule set up. So now we got a new project, guys. Got a new project. So going to that project, let's say it's this project. This project does not have that particular sheet on it. Let's go back. The sheet is A101 in our case, but we want these schedules, the mechanical equipment schedule. We want the plumbing fixture schedule, and we want the plumbing fixture unit count. Okay, that's these guys. These are the schedules, the independent schedules, but these 3 schedules happens to be on this particular sheet, but we're not going to worry about that. So what we need to do is put these 3 schedules in a place where we can get them for our next project. Okay, we already got the schedules set up, right? So these are the schedules, just to take a quick glance at these guys, but they could be anything. I mean, it could be a door schedule, window schedule, a pump equipment schedule, door schedule, length schedule, finish schedule, any kinds of schedules. So this schedule, we need to right click on it. Okay, so right click on it. Okay, save to new file. Save to new file. Okay, and it's going to open to wherever you want to save it. You know, you can save it anywhere, right? So the best place to save it is to save it as a template. Create a template folder. Create a template folder. And keep your schedules up to date. Mechanical equipment schedule, whatever schedule it is. So for me, this is my Revit template, or it's probably in one of these. It's probably either, it should continue to go back in here, but it looks like I made a schedule here. Let's see what's back here. Okay, these are just my, these are not schedules. So here's my schedule. It should be in here, Revit template. So can I move it in here? Cool. Okay. So yeah, so the schedules, put it wherever it is for the life of your next 20 years. The next 20 years, you have that schedule that will continue to update. Put it in a template. Don't mess around and just copying it from one, put it on a clipboard, because there's a way to put it on a clipboard, right? I mean, let's see, it's not having been saved, whatever. But, you know, you can right click on this, and where is it? You can remove, where is it? Oh, is it here? Mechanical equipment schedule, right click. Oh, copy to clipboard. What's this one down here? Copy to clipboard. So you can only copy to clipboard. You cannot copy individual. You can't copy to clipboard from a sheet. You guys see that? You can't copy. You can't copy to your clipboard from your sheet. You can only copy from the schedule. So, but anyway, I didn't know that. So here you can right click and put it on the clipboard, right? But don't do that, because it's going to take you to all kinds of stuff, and you can get messed up quick. So, but anyway, so we are looking at the schedule that we need to copy to a file, save to new file. Let's see, I'm going to go back here, save to new file. Yeah, okay, save to new file. Save to new file. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to save to new file, put it in the template, It should be in the template file. My computer downloads Autodesk template schedules, mechanical equipment schedule. Okay, that one is there. Okay, so remember, you want to go to your schedules for the schedule that is in place for you to copy to another project, right? Right click, save to new file, and save it wherever on your desktop or on your network or wherever that is. Okay, I'm not going to do that because I've already done it. So I'm going to go to my next project, which is this project. It does not have that sheet in it. It does not have those schedules. So what we want to do is go get it or them. Okay, so we want to go to, where are we modifying, or are we inserting? We are inserting a view. We are inserting a view from a file. Our view happens to be a schedule from a file, right? So insert a view from file. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so wherever that view, that schedule is, right, we go to that. And it should be in your template file somewhere, or on your library, networking, company, typical, where the guy who's been there for 4 years can go get it, and the guy who's been there for 2 weeks can go get it, right? So these are where those schedules are. Okay, we just went to wherever those files are. Now I wonder if I can get each one, or can I get all 3 of them at one time? Nope, one at a time, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna choose this, open, and it should populate down here. It should just populate right in here. These are schedules, right? So let's open. Okay, so this is an insert view, select drafting, select draft. So we because of that, insert from file, it's gonna say, it's gonna be, it could be a drafting view, it could be a any view from Revit, right, that you've saved. So that's why it's giving us that. I'm gonna go back to back. Okay, so we got our plumbing fixture count, mechanical equipment schedule, open. The following types already exist, but we can overwrite. Let's overwrite. Okay, so we populate that. Let's go back and get our other schedule. I'm gonna get out of that. That's just a view. It's a schedule view, right? This is a floor plan view. That's a floor plan view. So it's just, let's go back. That's a schedule view. So they're all views in Revit. Okay, so we need to insert view from file. Okay, so we got one more to get, huh? Let's see, we got this one. Revit template. It should be Revit template. Shouldn't be in some other file. It should be Revit template. All of this stuff should be templates. So which one do we need? Count, unit count, right? This one. Okay, we say okay to that. We say okay to allow show all views and sheets. Show drafting view. See the drafting view schedules and reports only. Show sheets only. We want all views and all sheets. Right, show. Okay. Let's do that and say okay. Show all views and sheets. Yes. Yes, overwrite. And it should populate here. So that's that. Okay. So now you know. I'll talk to you later. I'll keep up the good work.